With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Offense may turn out to be a story of this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Mason Montgomery. What do we need to know here?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Just about to get started. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Trey Turner.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Brandon Bidwell, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Montgomery measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Swung on, belted, carrying well, and that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So Harper stands in.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips into dirt. Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
Foul ball. That's outside.
outside.
And that's ball three. And that is
Ball
low
four.
for
That
ball
pitch
four.
low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's in.
Man at first, one away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Runner takes off. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mason Montgomery out of the game, and that'll do it for the opener. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a quick break. New pitcher now, Brandon Bidwell. He's making his second appearance of the season. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
And that one a little bit high. Boom. The runner at second with one away.
Ball, that's inside.
Man at second. That one not close. And now 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting seventh, catcher JT Realmuto.
Here comes Real Muto.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Still only one out here in the inning. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Next is the designated hitter.
Ball, that's up there.
Two on, one out. Outside with a breaking ball. Here's a 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's outside. Ball 3. And a foul ball. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Right side. Loud. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball 1.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Turner with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Ryan Reynolds will hit next. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball.
Lizardo, the pitch. Two now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
That misses.
That's ball two.
Ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 5-2. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
That's a ball. Hey! Ball two.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one way inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 1-0. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball one.
Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. And that's downstairs. And a count now 2-0. Swings through that. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a bouncer. Horowitz tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next to hit, Endy Rodriguez. Yo one. Tap foul at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Had to go a pretty long way for that one towards the foul line, so that was no gimme by any means, but it is a play that needs to be made. Might have been a little concerned with where he was on the field or something, but whatever it was, I know he'd like another shot at it.
1 out, runner at second. Jared Triolo now at the plate. Man at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Pirates leave 1. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's
That's a
working.
ball.
That one misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. This to center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Ball. That's in.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So a man at first. And now it is JT Realmuto. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Runner on the go. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Bidwell won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Justin
for the
Lawrence
Pirates.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH. Hey. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Lined into left center, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-2.
Well done, drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, shallow right field. Reynolds drifts towards it, and that is that. Phillies with a run-scoring double. Now a 6-2 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Reynolds, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh, that's inside.
Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter
Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Start of the 4th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, he beats it, and that's an infield hit. And now we'll see if the left-hander is going to be all right. So, man aboard. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kyle Schwarber. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Lawrence, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That's in there. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ball, that's out.
The Phillies trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. And he pumps it a strike. Here's a 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and it's a full count. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Runners at second and third and one out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Adolis Garcia.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Second and third, one away. That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single. It's a 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out man at first. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Nope, outside.
And the 1-0.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On a strike. The pitch. That one almost got him.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to short. Griffin. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. And midway in the fourth, it's the Phillies 8 and the Pirates 2. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Connor Griffin.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. One away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hey!
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Ozuna, the big bear. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Inside just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled his first time up. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. That one just misses. Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Not close with that one, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball right side. 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still 8-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Evan Sisk.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Chopped to third. Triolo slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
For Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Here we go, Evan.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Definitely found a
Now
perfect
batting,
spot.
the
Those can be hard
designated
sometimes.
hitter,
We talked
number
about
29.
in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Let's go Pirates! Come on, Pirates!
The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Come on, Evan! You can do it, Evan! Let's go!
Ball two.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Sosa in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Let's go, Evan.
The 1-1.
That's ball two.
Here we go, Evan.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. They lead at 8-2. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
bottom
off
of
for
the
the
inning.
Pirates,
Jared
third
Triolo
baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Triolo.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
A little bit
Nope,
high.
that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Swing and a ball popped up. Schwarber under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
Ball upstairs.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Brandon Lau.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. It's the Phillies 8 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Trey Turner
Leading
will
off
hit
for
next.
Philadelphia, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Come on, Evan. You can do it, Evan. Let's go.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Next for Philadelphia,
Man at first, nobody out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Carrying well. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Evan Sisk gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
now pitching
On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan
Number 49,
Ramirez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one.
No.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. That's inside. And now 3-2. One down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Garcia batting with one down, takes a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Isaac Matson up and loosening in the pen.
Ball one.
One, two now. And the sweeper misses. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
One out, runner at second. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's low.
Garcia on at second with 2 down. That clips the zone, and the count is 2-2. Way inside, gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 10-2 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you kind of double take it and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Man at first, next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their They're fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. You're fit. Your outfit. You're fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. The Phillies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Ball, that's too high.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fastball is outside. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Connor Griffin, 1 for 2.
Ball.
First and second here, no outs.
Ball, that's outside. Aye.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball, in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. There's a strike.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
All 1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. This to third. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
So a
Philadelphia.
lefty out of the pen,
Number
Jose
46,
Alvarado.
Jose
Well, he's been a really
Alvarado.
tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Two outs, runners
Next for the
at
Pirates.
first and second.
Catcher,
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. A
Rodriguez.
switch hitter batting right. Two on, two outs.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now he's challenging a called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. All loaded up. Jared Triolo, the next to hit.
Jared Triolo.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw. Catcher can't hang on. It's now 10-5. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Ball. That's inside.
And the 1-0. Hey, he'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Nope. That's inside.
Two aboard, two outs. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with two strikes. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Pirates 5. Back here at PNC Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Let's go, Pirates!
Aye.
Way out front for strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
it's fouled off, they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's a ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Real Muto checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So here's the Phillies DH. Swing and a foul straight back. Way high with that one. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now pitching
Isaac
for the
Mattson
Pirates.
into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now 3-0. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Come on, 3-0 down. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Lau. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Let's go Pittsburgh.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Alvarado, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder,
Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game.
One more time. Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. The Phils leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
Two one now. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
The other way, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his
Up
second
next for the
extra base
Pirates.
hit in this one.
Designated
Anytime you
hitter,
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out. Runner at second. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Man at second. That one misses. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now
Ball
it's filled
3.
up. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Number 6.
Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 10 and the Pirates 5. back here at
Leading off
PNC
for
Park.
Philadelphia,
We go to the eighth. Trey
Turner.
Turner getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now Kyle Schwarber looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. Guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two now. And that's a strikeout looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Isaac Mattson won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching
The left-hander
for the
on
Pirates,
now, Gregory
number
Soto.
31.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper.
Off the plate, ball one. Aye.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Ball inside.
That one to first,
Foul.
and that's foul. To the right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for
Back
Philadelphia.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Orion Kerkering.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz.
First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Endy.
2 down, base is empty.
Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez digs in now.
Ball. That's out.
Fastball for a strike. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the ninth in this one. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Here we go, Gregory.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That one hit the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Let's go, Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. And there are two outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gregory Soto out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer
Pirates.
here in the ninth,
Number
Dennis
60.
Santana.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Now to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With two outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Number 29 stands in here, takes ball one low. And the 1-0. Hey. Realmuto off of first with two away. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for Philadelphia. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Bottom nine. Leading off number 19.
Third baseman, Chad Triobo.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Let's go, Jared.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Orion Kerkering won't go any further tonight.
Now pitching for
Tanner
Philadelphia.
Banks
Number
gets the call from the
58,
pen.
Tanner Banks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Lau. And that's in there for strike one. Lau wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Buccos with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marsh has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.